Have you ever pondered over the mystery that is life and death? It's a question many of us shy away from, isn't it? We often prefer to keep it locked away in some distant corner of our minds, only to be brought out when we can no longer avoid it. And yet, there are those who choose to face this question head-on every single day. In many spiritual traditions, including Tibetan Buddhism, practitioners engage in what is known as death meditation. Now, before you recoil in horror, let me assure you, this isn't about cultivating a morbid fascination with death. Rather, it's a practice aimed at understanding and accepting the inevitable end that we all must face. It's about embracing the finite nature of our existence to better appreciate the life we're living right now. So, I ask again, this time with a slightly different twist. So, what exactly is death meditation? Death meditation, quite simply, is a contemplative practice that focuses on the inevitability of death. It's a serene, introspective journey that requires one to visualize their own demise in a calm and detached manner. The objective is not to invite or wish for death, but to familiarize oneself with it as a natural part of life. Picture a leaf falling from a tree in autumn. It doesn't resist, it doesn't fear. It simply lets go, making way for new life to emerge come spring. That's the essence of death meditation, embracing the cyclical nature of life, understanding that death is not an end but a transition. This practice helps reduce the fear and anxiety associated with death, often instilling a sense of peace and acceptance. It's about liberating oneself from the shackles of fear and apprehension, and instead, learning to appreciate the transient beauty of life. Now that we know what death meditation is, let's understand why it's done. The purpose of death meditation is multifaceted. At the heart of it, death meditation encourages us to let go of our deep-seated attachment to the material world. We are often so caught up in the pursuit of worldly possessions that we forget the transient nature of our existence. Death meditation serves as a gentle reminder that our time here is limited, helping us to loosen the grip of materialism. Moreover, it enhances our appreciation for life. By contemplating death, we become more aware of the beauty of life. We begin to value the moments we often take for granted and start to live more consciously. Another significant purpose of this practice is to prepare us for the inevitable encounter with death. It's about acknowledging our mortality and embracing the certainty of death with grace and acceptance. With these benefits, it's clear that death meditation has profound effects. But what are the key points to remember? As we wrap up, let's revisit the essential points about death meditation. This contemplative practice, prevalent in traditions like Tibetan Buddhism, isn't a morbid fascination with death. Rather, it's a profound tool for understanding and accepting the inevitable end that we all face. The key to this meditation is not to instill fear, but to foster acceptance and reduce our attachments to the transient material world. By contemplating on death, we learn to appreciate the beauty and preciousness of life more deeply. We become more present, more mindful, and more appreciative of the simple moments that make up our existence. Moreover, death meditation prepares us for our ultimate transition, reducing fear and promoting a peaceful acceptance of our mortality. This practice truly brings us face to face with the impermanence of life, helping us to live more fully and authentically. As we continue our journey of life, understanding and accepting death through practices like death meditation can indeed make our existence more meaningful. Here's to living a life full of awareness and appreciation.